Greetings, Divine Radiance. How are you today? Welcome. I am Nahkila Isha, AshworthScott Life Sculpting. I'm a divine interpreter, psychic life coach, and mentor, assisting you with activating the divinity and wisdom within your soul so that you are empowered to create and live an abundant life. So the reason why I'm doing this live is because the other day I received a package in the mail, right? Came in this little package right here. And I was so excited and pleasantly surprised to see all these amazing gifts. Now, here's the thing. Hey, Mimi. So here's the thing. I waited to open this with you guys because I like you guys to see what I see for the first time. I haven't opened the bag, haven't smelled anything, don't know what it feels like or any of that. But my beautiful sister in light, Alice, sent this to me, and I'm going to share her YouTube with you guys. It's Alice, A-L-I-S, Clarity, C-L-A-R-I-T-Y, 7887. And so she sent this to me so that I could experience her products, and I decided to share it with you guys. So let's see. Ooh, that smells good. It's a soap. And wait, let me see. Okay, let me tell you what's in here. It says Break Cleanse Soap, which is vegan. There's a Lady Rose sample, which is made with coconut milk, and a Lady Rose Blessing Oil. There's also an Attraction Abundance Money Soap, and that one's oatmeal, and a Lady Rose Bath and Lady Rose Bath. So, ooh, let's see. Ooh, and it's in here to tell me which is which. So let's just see. Oh. This is the Lady Rose soap. Ooh, amazing. And then let's see. Here's the Lady Rose oil. I don't know if you can see that. That's amazing. Ooh. I love it. And as I'm holding it, I can feel really positive energy. So this is amazing. Amazing. I'm telling you guys, it took all. Oh, yes. Isn't she amazing, Mimi? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And you know what? It took a lot for me not to open this without you guys, because here's the thing. I don't know if you noticed my hair is different, right? I decided to go a little more neutral, but because of the color that I had, the purple lifted to a blue and then kind of a green. And so anyways, it was a 2-day process. So I got it and got my hair. I got my hair done. And yesterday I was looking a mess. So I'm like, I ain't getting on there with y'all looking like that. But ooh, look, there's even like a design on here. And this is the black or the Break, Cleanse, Protect. Break, Cleanse, Protect. I love it. Love it. Love it. Okay, so let me show you the picture now that it's a tree. You see that? And there's leaves. Isn't that amazing? It reminds me of fall. This is so awesome. She's like, I didn't expect you to do an unboxing. I was just sending it for you to try it. And it's like, you know what? I appreciate you. And I'm for sure doing an unboxing. Ooh, and look at this, you guys. Look at the packaging. It's so amazing. This is the Lady Rose. So let's see. Ooh, and look at that on the inside. Can you see it? So which one is this? Let's see. This is the Blessing Oil. Wait, is this the Blessing Oil? Okay, so I think this is for the bath. I think this one's for the bath. So I believe that other one was the Blessing Oil. And let's see, there's one more. So awesome. I'm so grateful, you guys. Let's see. Ooh, this is the Attract Money Abundance. That smells really good. And look at the picture on it. Can you see? I love little details, don't you? Hi, you guys, whoever just got on, thank you for being on. So what I am doing right now is unboxing gifts that I received from my beautiful sister in light, Alice. And you know, Alice and I, we met here on YouTube. I was watching one of her videos. Her videos are amazing. If you haven't subscribed, it's ALIS CLARITY 7887. So Alice Clarity 7887. Her energy is amazing. Every time I watch her videos, I get chills, right? So anyways, we connected via YouTube, and she and I have both done readings for one another. We've chatted about just regular light work stuff and life in general. And she's starting her line, or has started her line. She's also starting her life coaching business as well. But she sent this to me, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to share it, because I don't know about you, but I love products that are, number one, spiritual based, is infused with great energy, that's natural, organic, and vegan, and that works. So you can't get any better than that. If I'm going to use a product and you mean you go infuse it with some stuff to help me with self-love and attraction and protection, you think I'm not going to get that? Oh yeah, I am. So anyways, and you guys, you know what? I will be going to the gym. I have a group session this evening at 7. And so I'm going to be headed to the gym probably within the next 30 minutes. Headed to the gym within the next 30 minutes. I had an appointment at 8:30, so I didn't go this morning. And let me tell you, I'm so proud of me, you guys, because you don't understand. I almost said, you know what, I'll just go tomorrow. That'd be my 5th day. But it's like, nope, I'm going today. So, but if you haven't subscribed to Alice's channel, please do, and check out her products. I'm sure they are amazing. If they feel anything the way they smell and look, they're amazing. And Mimi has tried them. Mimi's on. Mimi said her products are amazing, so she's actually tried it. And I know I wouldn't share it with you guys if I didn't know intuitively that it was amazing, right? So anyways, so who's on? Who all is on? And you know what? I am going to pull a card for us as a collective while we're on. And I'm just going to pull from this crystal deck. So what message do you have for us, Spirit, as a collective? Ooh, speaking of abundance, we got pyrite. It says, my confidence is rock solid. I take positive action to manifest my goals. I love pyrite. I have one sitting on my TV stand over there. It says, maintain an organized approach to life. Manifest goals with ease. Experience a solid foundation. Be grounded and focused. Realize financial freedom. So grounded and focused, right? Grounded and focused. Hey, Nell, welcome. I haven't seen you on in a minute. Ooh, I love those emojis that you use. That's so cute. It's cute. I like it. So yeah, guys, so that's what I got on for. And then also, I don't know, I showed you guys this in the gym, but this is one of the shirts from AshworthScott Life Sculpting wearable motivation line. So still got sizes. If you're interested, let me know. But anyways, you guys have a wonderful day. If you feel led to move with me, I'll be going live again when I hit the gym. And I'm going to start with weights or treadmill. I'm going to keep it the way I do it. I'm going to do my weights first, then go live doing the treadmill. Okay. So if you haven't moved today, let's move together. Let's do it. You guys help me stay motivated. I appreciate you more than you know. So also, how do you guys feel about, we have Wednesday Live and Power Hour, right? And then we have the free message for the general message for the collective. And then we go into mini readings. How do you guys feel about me just like going live and just offering the mini readings? And of course, as you know, there'll be messages that come up in between for us as a collective. But how do you feel about sometimes going live and doing that? Let me know if you guys would be interested in that, like coming, inviting your friends. We can have like a reading party, and then of course get messages in between. If it's something you're interested in, let me know. I'll start doing that. So thank you, Nell. You too. Are you on this evening's group session, or are you on the 30th? You would like that, Mimi, just getting on and doing readings and having like just a reading party and bringing people in. And it would be the same. It'd be $20 per question or $20 per general. It would be the same, but instead of us taking like that hour to do the Empower Hour, we would literally be on talking, doing readings, and having that be the main focus. So you're on, are you saying yeah to the 30th, or are you saying yeah to this evening? You're on this evening? Let me see. Let's see. Ooh, I'm all the way on the 3rd. Yep, you're on tonight. You answered it before I could pull it up. So awesome. I'll see you in a couple of hours. But yeah, what do you guys think about the more natural color? My mom's like, I'm so used to seeing you with all the colors. And I was like, I don't know. I felt like going lighter for the summertime. So yeah, but I don't know if you can see where the purple was turning, it turned blue at first and it was kind of green. And my stylist is amazing, but she says it's going to be a little bit of a process to get that fully lifted. So, and no, I didn't cut my hair. It's just, when she twisted it, she folded it up. Thank you, Nell. Thank you. But yeah, the color actually lifted a lot better than I anticipated. I mean, I had faith in her, but she was like, I don't know, are we doing an alternative or are we gonna just, and I'm like, ooh, I don't know what this is gonna look like after she said that, but it turned out great. I'm grateful. She's amazing. Her name is Kiffany Walker with Natural Aesthetics. If you're in the Tennessee area, she specializes in natural hair care, but of course she can do anything because she's an instructor as well, but she's awesome. And her energy is so good, so good. And she always has free snacks and water and stuff. If you drink soda, she has that too. And I think that's just absolutely amazing. Like there's no vending machine. She just provides it for you. And there's even vegan stuff that I can eat. So I'm all about the food. But anyways, have a wonderful rest of your day, you guys. I'll see you in the gym. And Mimi, what night do you think would be a good night to do that? Because I was kind of thinking about periodically on a Saturday, but with this, it wouldn't be like a regular, thing like where it's every Saturday. You know what I mean? I like to kind of flow, and power hour is like good for the everyday schedule thing, every week schedule thing. But what day, if we do it, what day would you most feel inclined to have it on? Hi, Phyllis. How are you? Yes. So you missed the unveiling. I just shared these products that Alice shared with me. So if you get an opportunity to look at the replay, check it out. There's soap she sent. Let me just read what it is. So she sent the Break Cleanse soap, which is vegan and glycerin. And she sent Lady Rose sample, Lady Rose blessing oil, attraction, abundance, money soap, and a Lady Rose bath oil. So super amazing. I can't wait to test it out. Actually, you know what? I'm due for a sacred bath. And so when I take my sacred bath, I'm actually going to use that oil. And look, I was like, whichever one I grab, but I was thinking this, and I'm going to use the attraction soap first. So yeah. Hey, Charmaine, thank you so much. Thank you. So yeah, those of you that are just getting on, if you get a chance to catch the replay, please do, because I was unveiling the gifts I received from Alice. So check it out. Also, what I just asked was if you guys would be interested in doing lives where, we're always going to have Empower Hour and we're always going to do the live readings after, but having a day where we just get on and we're just chatting and I'm doing readings. So readings are the focus. And then when Spirit guides me in between the readings, I do like general messages for everyone where like you could bring friends and we could have like a reading party. Is that something you guys would be interested in doing? If so, let me know. And let me know what day of the week you like best. So, yeah. Have you guys been moving? How have you been doing with that? Because let me see, what time is it? It's 4:23. 4:23. There's a message there. You said it sounds great to you on Friday? Okay, awesome. Friday. Yeah, and that actually works too, because unless I'm doing a group session on the weekend, I typically don't do anything on the weekends. So Friday would be good. But some days we do have our group sessions on either a Saturday or a Sunday so that it's spread, so all the members have an opportunity to attend a session. So Friday sounds good. Yeah. Anybody else have any suggestions on the day? Hey, Diamond. I know. I got rid of it. It's still like in here, it's still kind of greenish because the color didn't fully lift. My mom did say, I'm so used to you with your colorful hair. And then I was like, I know it matches my brand too. But it's like, I would rather not be boxed in because of that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm all about branding and stuff. But when I got the colors, it wasn't like, oh, this matches my brand. It just so happened I love those colors, you know, from the multi. I don't know if you guys remember when I had the multiple colors to the purple and pink, but I just felt like going lighter for the summer, something different. And plus the color got super faded. And I was just like, you know. And then at first I told her, oh, hey, Tia Lynn, I thought you were diamond. At first I told her we could like just not dye my roots and then just make the rest vibrant again. And then she's like, we could start the process. So here I am looking all regular, smegular and stuff. Oh man. But yeah. And you guys, you know what, with Tia Lynn being on, that reminded me, you know, Tia Lynn did the first Friday feature over in the United Light Beings Awakening group. And so I will be actually uploading it to our channel this week. I'll get that uploaded. So have you guys had parsnips? Has anybody who's on had parsnips? I actually made some for the first time last night. I was up late cooking because I knew if I didn't cook yesterday, it probably wouldn't be until Saturday or Sunday that I actually cooked. But I ended up making a soup, and I made it with parsnips, carrots, and potatoes. And then I like sauteed some onions and until it got caramelized, and some garlic. And then towards the end, I put it in. So I boiled it with, you know, spring water. And then when it started to kind of soak that in, I added a half and half, a vegan half and half, and then seasoned it. Oh my goodness, it was so good. I had never had parsnips before. I was like, what that light skinned carrot tastes like? And then I read, it's like parsnip. What does that taste like? And so apparently the guy at checkout was like, yeah, it kind of has a sweet taste. And that day I got one just to taste it. But then I was like, you know what? I'm going to make a soup. I went back and got more, and it turned out really good. Oh, and I sauteed just a little bit of jalapeno in it. But it was good, you guys. So good. So good. So let me know if you've had parsnip. I made like a soup out of root veggies yesterday. I've actually been craving vegetables. And so then I sauteed some zucchini squash, broccoli, purple onions, red bell pepper. I mean, I literally had all the colors of the chakras on what I made yesterday. And I did a video too, so it'll be uploaded. The one that uploaded was from last week, so I'll get that one uploaded. It was quick and simple because I was holding the camera. I was doing it by myself. It was one of those things where I'm like, you know what? This will probably be good. This is my first time making this, and let's just share it. So it's a little different of a view than when somebody's holding it for me. So yeah. But yeah, that is really it, you guys. I was just waiting to see if anyone had any more suggestions on the days of us doing reading parties. I think that'll be really fun, you know, doing those reading parties, those virtual, doing it here. You can invite people and we'll just chat. You guys can ask me questions, you know, because I know usually we get on, I'm delivering messages from spirit, and you guys, we haven't really had a Q&A, like, so you can get to know me more, you know, and if some of you are interested in that, ask away, you know. So that's the way to get me to open up, is if you ask, because I don't know what to tell you if you don't ask, unless spirit tells me to tell you. So, so yeah. So awesome. Well, are you guys still commenting? Because nothing's coming through. Are you guys moving and stuff? Moving, getting your move on, breaking up that stagnant energy? Somebody else just got on. Who's on with this right now? And you know what? I'm going to pull another card for us as a collective. And then after this card, I'm going to go ahead and go to the gym. Because if I wait too long, it'll be time to get on that group session. And then I will be going to the gym tomorrow. See, I committed to 5 days a week, you know, and Saturday is still a part of the week. But which one? Okay, I'm being told the one on the top and bottom. Ooh, let's see. Hi, Coretta. Welcome. I believe this might be your first time on, so thank you so much for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Let's see. Phyllis said, that sounds great to me on Friday. Diamond said, or not Diamond. That ain't Diamond. That's Tia Lynn posing as Diamond. Tia Lynn said, I twerked a little bit, if that's what you call it. Well, that's movement. I mean, sometimes that's my exercise. I just be in a room twerking, put on some music and go at it. Okay, so we have reach out and blossom. And notice that, reach out and blossom, right? So what Spirit is saying is, and look at that, reach out, right? When you reach out and you allow others to support you, whether it's your dream, whether it's your mission, whether it's your healing, right? Whatever it may be, when you reach out and you allow others to hold space for you, to support you, to teach you, to help you grow, you are actually putting yourself in a position to blossom, right? You are actually actively blossoming in that moment. So notice how these hands are there to support her. She's able to just sit there and relax. And the thing that comes through when I look at that is how oftentimes, we're so used to being strong and we're so used to doing everything ourselves. And we're so used to experiencing disappointment and letdown that we come to a place that we have that concept, if it's going to be done right, I got to do it, right? Or, that lack of trust, right? But what Spirit would like you to know is you are now in a position to energetically create and manifest any and everything, including the type of support that you choose, whether it comes in the form of friendships, whether it comes in the form of a spiritual community, whether it comes in the form of a significant other, right? You are able to now manifest and create even that in your life. So an example is, for me, I used to experience situations where I would make friends with someone, I would be a great friend, and nothing would happen to shift the relationship, but all of a sudden they would turn on me, or they would act funny, or it would end like just crazy ways, right? And so what it was is I was still living in my abandonment, right? I was still living in that abandonment. I was vibrating at that frequency. So this is why I had experiences where it's like, but I'm being a good friend. Why are people doing this? Well, it's because I was vibrating at that frequency. So I was attracting people that, for whatever their reasons, were people that abandoned people that treated them well. Relationships. I thought every man cheats at least once, right? So as long as I thought that, I was in a relationship, both my marriages, where they cheated, So when I started to shift me and I started to recognize my power and knowing that I can create my experiences, not just things, right? It's not just about manifesting things. I could actually manifest experiences, the way I'm choosing to experience life, right? So I am so grateful that I am surrounded by people that love me just as much as I love them, right? That people are just as genuine as I am. And I always say, I didn't know that this manifestation was going to come about through my work, right? But through my work, I haven't just connected with soul clients. I've connected with soul family, right? And so now I have that support, that emotional support, that energetic support, right? And Spirit is telling you, you can do the same. So just open yourself up to that. Whatever you're being called to heal, to get to that point where you can release that stinking thinking that says people can't be trusted, or people are this, or people are that, or, oh, if I allow them in, they're going to do this, right? Start thinking about what you'd rather have and the type of relationships you'd rather experience. And as we're talking about blossoming, Spirit is saying that's another form of blossoming, right? We spend a lot of time stuck in our traumas and stuck in those old patterns, those old thoughts, right? Those old, I'm hearing cycles, and it's time for us to break those cycles and really allow ourselves to blossom. It's almost like Spirit is saying, like when flowers grow, right? Imagine as a flower started, you can come in, honey. Imagine as a flower started to break ground, we ripped it out, right? That's how it's coming through. But just allow yourself to blossom one step at a time. Trust in your ability to manifest relationships that serve your highest good. So let's see. Oh, Coretta said, I tuned in right on time. Well, I'm glad to have you. I'm glad to have you. So yeah. I'm being told to pull another card from the bottom. Ooh, look at that. Take the lead. So as this card comes through, okay, first of all, let me show you. Let's see if you all notice a theme. Let's see if you notice the theme. I'm always telling y'all, but let's see if you notice. I'm going to hold these up. Tell me if you notice a theme here. Now take the lead, right? As soon as I read that, what Spirit said was, you must take the lead, meaning show up for self, and Spirit will show up and match you plus some, right? So what Spirit is saying is, if you're saying, you know what, I'm so sick of this life I'm living. Oh my goodness, I'm so sick of it. And I would really like to live a better life, right? I would like to feel better. I would like to do better. I would like to be better. Just be my true authentic self, right? That's the better. That's the best we can be. But yet you're doing the same things. Well, then Spirit can only respond to you, right? Spirit is not going to create something in and of itself. If you're sitting on the left but choosing the right, you got to move over to the right a little bit, take those steps inching over there, and then Spirit will come on to the left so that you get to the right a little bit quicker and easier, right? So Spirit is saying you take the lead in what you're choosing for your life. You take the lead in what you deserve in your life, right? And then as you do that, you'll be empowered to really create those blessings, those miracles, that magic, right? So did anyone notice the theme of these cards? Phyllis, you said powerful. Are you talking about the cards? Do you guys notice the theme there? We've been having themes, y'all, and they just been switching up. Spirit's been switching them up. And then also all these numbers equal 8. Now, number one, we have the 2 3s. This is letting us know our ascendant masters are here, right? Number 2, the duality, embracing both versions of ourselves, every version of ourselves, right? But then we have all of these equal 8, which is reminding us that we are divine, infinite beings. But the solar plexus, do you see that? The solar plexus, that energy is coming through in every card. So Spirit is saying now it's time for us to be empowered. Now it's time for us to really get in touch with that divinity within so that we can empower ourselves to not only create change in our world, but create change in the world. But it starts with us, right? It starts with us. So let's see. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Charmaine. Okay. I didn't see your message at first. So yeah, so the solar plexus is coming through strong. Which deck now? Okay. I'll pull one from here. Ooh, ooh. I know Spirit not, is it that one? Oh, we did that. No? Oh, okay. So look, we got the Jolly Rancher again, you guys. The green tourmaline. And it says, believe in unlimited wealth and success for all. Act it's philanthropist, so it's philanthropically. Realize the infinite supply available. Magnetize ethical, heart-centered business associates. And it says, abundance and prosperity are an infinite supply. I am grateful for the blessings in my life. So we got this during Empower Hour, and I struggled just the same saying philanthropically, right? Philanthropist, philanthropy. That's easy to say, but this right here, not so much. But anyways, what Spirit has been telling us when it comes to receiving abundance, it's about us letting go, right? So in the context of this card on Wednesday, we talked about like actual financial abundance. But what Spirit is telling us today, it's not just about financial abundance, right? I was in session today and she and I were talking about her wardrobe, right? And it was like, it came through like, release those things that don't resonate with you anymore, because it's not just about releasing them in the physical sense. It's an energy too, to make room for what does resonate with you now. And so Spirit is telling us on our journey of healing, on our journey of awakening, it requires us being willing to release the things that don't serve us and to have trust and faith that when we release what doesn't serve us, it'll be replaced with what does, right? Now, here's the thing with that belief, it's about being clear. If I'm releasing the energy of lack, then what am I choosing to replace it with? If I'm releasing the energy of vibrating at the frequency of abandonment, then what am I choosing to replace it with, right? I'm choosing to replace it with divine connections. Well, that's a form of wealth, right? Lately, we've been moving, breaking up this stagnant energy. I'm choosing to release being unhealthy with being healthy. So Spirit is saying release and allow your abundance, your wealth to flow in. in all areas of your life, right? In all areas. So pull from the bottom. Okay. We also have sodalite, and it says, I sail through life on calm, nurturing waters. I am at peace with myself and the world around me. And so it is. It says, release anger and increase harmony, reduce inflammation, improve inner knowing and calm, increase mental clarity and emotional balance. Okay, so you know what? There are a lot of things happening in this world right now that has made some of us angry. It's made some of us sad. It's made some of us anxious. It's created so many different things within us, right? And what Spirit is telling us to do is to connect with that inner divinity once again, right? Connect with the divine source of highest light and love. Because when we do that, we can navigate through these troubled waters, right? We can navigate through these troubled waters. And when we get caught up in those lower vibrating emotions that are associated with ego, what happens is we're not able to create solutions where there are problems, right? Because it's almost like, okay, this is the metaphor I'm receiving. It's like driving in the rain without windshield wipers, right? Driving in the rain without windshield wipers. So you may be on the road with other drivers, but the way you're driving, it's not really helpful. It's not serving a purpose. In fact, it's actually creating danger, right? And so that danger that Spirit is speaking of is that danger that you're doing to your soul. So remember, this message keeps coming up. I can feel sadness without being sad. I can feel anger without being angry, right? So when you release the things that keep you disconnected from your divine self and from the divine source of highest light and love, when you release those things, you're able to feel feelings, but still be guided on how you can contribute to the solution, right? And so Spirit has been bringing this through to us a lot. I just heard it's time for us to take heed. And then that one. We have citrine, and it came in reverse, but it says, I am confident and courageous. It is safe for me to be powerful. How many of us procrastinate? I've done it. Sometimes I still do. How many of us procrastinate? How many of us don't meditate every day? How many of us don't protect every day? How many of us don't do the things that we know serves our highest good to do? A lot of this stems from an unconscious fear of greatness. And this has come up before too. When we have an unconscious fear of greatness, oftentimes it stems from places of, let's just talk about this life. Will I be rejected? Will I be accepted? Will I be disliked? Will I be misunderstood? Will I be judged? Will I be abandoned? Right? Now let's take it back, even past that, past lives, right? When we did this work and we awakened fully to who we were, and we were hunted and burned at the stake or hung or drowned or some other form of execution, right? Simply for being light in this corrupt world, right? We carry that with us. We carry it with us. So Spirit is telling you, tell yourself every day when you wake up, look in the mirror and tell yourself, it is safe for me to shine my light. It is safe for me to be great. Remind yourself that. Speak that into existence while looking at yourself in the mirror so that you begin to change that unconscious belief that there's some sort of, I'm hearing lack, there's some sort of negative outcome that can or may or will come from you being great, right? Also, what I'm receiving is sometimes we fear greatness because we have that concept, more money, more problems, right? More greatness, more responsibility. But Spirit is saying you're ready. Now is your time. You are ready, so shine, right? Shine, shine, shine. It says expand self-confidence and awareness of personal magnificence. Remember divine essence. Increase mental clarity. Exude joy, enthusiasm, and happiness. Shine your light. So yeah. And that's what we got. And I'm being told to share this one. This is actually one of my favorite crystals, labradorite. And it says, observe life from a greater perspective, reflect on inner light, develop consistent spiritual practices, Increase spiritual awareness. Meditate regularly. What about that? Isn't that a great follow-up? And it says, I take the time for reflection and see life from a higher perspective. So here's the thing. This is what I was saying on Wednesday Live in Power Hour. And I realized after I never finished the message that came through, right? But it was the whole meditation. I was saying some of you may think when I say it starts there, that that's too simple to be true. But it really starts there. And it is really simple. But sometimes the struggle is getting in the habit of doing it every single day. Every day. Now, listen, we all know meditation has so many benefits for your mind, your body, your spirit, right? But here's the thing. When you are seeking clarity, right, or you're seeking guidance, the way you start to reactivate and gain access to your divine gifts, because we're all born with them, is through meditating, right? It's through meditating. Also, when we think in terms of how to handle situations, right? How not to get caught up in the chaotic energy, the confused energy, the fearful energy. We find strength through meditation. We feel grounded and rooted through meditation. So it's really a simple thing, but sometimes the struggle is doing it and being consistent. Meditation, put it on your list as an everyday non-negotiable. Like I'm telling you, everyday non-negotiable. Set your alarm for 5 minutes earlier, hit snooze, and then meditate. That's all it takes. That's it. It's simple. And if you really like to show up and show out, meditate for at least 5 minutes in the evening too before you go to sleep. So yeah, let's see what y'all are saying. Okay. Just emojis. So yeah. So that is the message that's coming through, you guys. I am actually going to go ahead and hit the gym. It's 4:46. Look that number up. There's a message there for you. Ooh, it feels amazing. I just realized I had a piece of that soap that Alice sent me on my hand, and it's super soft. I love it. So yes. So I'm going to go ahead and head out, but we will start getting on and just doing impromptu lives where we really just focus on the readings, where you guys are able to get readings. So yeah, invite your friends to subscribe to the channel, invite them to join us for Empower Hour. And when we do that, invite them to join for that too. Okay. So thank you so much for allowing me to serve you. I leave you with peace, love, bliss, and abundance. And don't be surprised when you see me going live again. It's just going to be me on the treadmill. But if you feel inclined to come chat with me to help that time go by fast, I appreciate it. All right. I'll talk to you soon.